Curse is the first Mega Drive shoot 'em up. It only came out in Japan. It's awesome. We're going to take a look at why this game is underrated, elaborate on why it's actually an important game in history, and appreciate it, finally, for the awesome game it really is. Now, when you boot this game up, can you tell why you would be prone to think it's not that good? Now, you may be thinking, wow, it really doesn't run at 60 frames. And that's why it's underrated. Instead, I want you to try and think, wow, that's a lot of enemies on screen. When did you say this came out again? 1989? Jeez. Or you could be thinking, wow, the game started at night, and now it's daytime. And it's gonna get to a sunset as well, which is amazing. You could be thinking a lot of stuff. What I want you to think about is that this came out in 1989, and when this game came out, the only Mega Drive shoot 'em ups that were available at the time were just ports. Thunder Force 2 was a computer port. Forgotten Worlds and Truxton or Tatsujin were arcade ports. This was the first Mega Drive shmup. This was the first original pioneer game in the genre for a console that was new on a generational variety of platforms that was new. The 16-bit era not begun long ago when this came out. So really look at how cool this game is. Now it has 3 sets of weapons. I want to show you this one I like to use. This is the W weapon. There's also a V and a C. This one pierces through the scenery, so if you pay attention, you can see me shoot through vines and stuff like that. There's another weapon I want to show you real quick without spoiling you too much of the fun of the game, and that weapon is the C weapon. In stage 2, you can further see how crazy this game can get with a lot of stuff on screen. Now, I'm gonna get my missile, my speed, and here is my C. I'm gonna get a second option, which you can rotate, by the way, and that protects you a lot. This C weapon further proves the point that this game is so technically ambitious that the capping of the frame rate at a lower number or whatever, it doesn't really affect the fun you can have with it. These big blobs of polygons, fake polygons, but still, that I'm shooting, they then explode in a variety of little triangles that will then hit whatever else it's in their way. This does slow down the game a little bit, but I've never once felt that the non-60 frames per second frame rate affected the fun I was having with the game. As a matter of fact, the weapons in this game, I like them so much that I'm about to show you another way that I like to use that weapon in stage 3. I'm stuttering because I just realized these are dead babies. I thought for the longest time these were rocks. These are actually dead babies. Right when I thought this game couldn't get any more awesome. Look at those dead babies. It's dead babies. Anyways, about that weapon, check this out. See that scenery rock? I can break my blob of polygons into that, and then it just fucking destroys the entire stage. Isn't that awesome? The other weapon you don't see me use is the V, that's the spread shot. The W here, as I said, pierces through all of the scenery, which I like to use in stages 1 and the last stage, 5 only, which I'm about to show you real soon, for a good reason. This game actually was going to make it to the States, and it had even some artwork made for it, and it was going to really curiously be published by InTV, you know, the Intellivision label. That's really peculiar. It's a cool, big robot, giant mech boss, in case, you know, you like mechs, and you're like, this game seems a little bit monster-based for me. No! We got mechs as well, dude. By the way, the game has a unique musical theme for each of the bosses. That's something I really love. Here's the final stage. When you get to this stage, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. This is the hard section of the stage, of the entire game, and it might take you a few tries. But once you do get past all these monsters and evil lasers that will kill you, I like to use the penetrating weapon here. Again, you can shoot through the scenery and just so the lasers obliterate me, and then you have to start with the, you know, with the lack of upgrades, of course. What I want to show you is, you know, the final boss. And yeah, go these spoilers, but the thumbnail already spoiled it for you, and well, the freaking games box also does, so I feel justified in enticing you to play this game by showing you this. Look at this. It's so good. Here's a quick way to kill the boss. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, you just get into the mouth with this big weapon, which you can recollect at the end just before this, and you spam whatever bombs you got left. This is cursed, man. If you can let your passion for video games go on past whatever obsession you might have for high 60 frames per second or whatever, then maybe you can truly give this game the shot it deserves. It won't take you too much to go through it. I'm not gonna tell you it's the best Mega Drive shmup or anything like that, but it definitely deserves a lot of recognition, not only for being an awesome game, but again, the first Mega Drive shmup is a big title, and this game delivers. I just want your appreciation for video games to be able to frame this into that 1989 perspective. And just let the love for video games win, man. For a Mega Drive shmup that's even more awesome than Curse, watch this video next. Ciao.